And this time, remember, what about the Akali Dal? They are, of course, looking at this Punjab crisis as well. We are being told that Sukhbir Singh Badal is now addressing a press briefing. This while the Chief Minister, Channi, is also likely to reach Delhi. Let's cut across to what Sukhbir Singh Badal, who's also been former Deputy CM of Punjab, has to say.
Sukhbir sir, Sukhbir Badal is with us. Sir, who do you blame the failure for as far as the paddy procurement is concerned?
It is a failure of Punjab government and government of India. Punjab government has been involved in their struggle to make a chief minister and the cabinet. Last 15 days, 20 days, they did not make arrangements. First, procurement is on the first. Thousands of quintals of paddy has reached the mandis. They have suddenly postponed it for 10 days, saying there's too high moisture content. Go to any mandi. Look at we got this crop from the mandi. The moisture is 12.9.
17 is required. Sir, there seems to be a power tussle going on inside Punjab government between Navjot Singh Sidhu and Charanjit Singh Channi. How do you see this power tussle?
This power tussle is ruining the farmers. Because of the power tussle, farmers' crop is not being lifted. 10 days means they'll suffer huge losses. There'll be shortages. There'll be the more lower the moisture goes down, it will lose.
You know, part of the problem has been told is that Captain was inactive or did not take action against the Badals, especially.
This has got nothing to do with Badals. 4.5 years, they've got enough time to take action. Now it's only 3 months left. What action can they take? If they can't take in 4.5 years, we don't care. I'm talking about this is people's issue.
Whose advantage is this too? Since we are talking about elections, whose advantage is it?
I'm saying Congress is wiped out. This Congress is not in the race anymore.
Sir, you are
Chief Minister Charanjit Singh Channi is likely to meet Prime Minister Narendra Modi at 4 p.m. Now, that could be, of course, apart from farmer issues, the MSP and a request for the repeal of farm laws by the Chief Minister of Punjab. This will be, what we are being told officially on agenda, will be the procurement date for paddy. So that will be on official agenda. There could be reopening of Kartarpur corridor also. That could be a part of discussion. But why is this significant? This is significant because this new Chief Minister appointed just a few days ago has had to also deal with a raging turmoil, and all of this when in just barely 5 months, Punjab will be facing its very crucial elections. Kamaljeet Sandhu is in Chandigarh. She was the one who just spoke to Sukhbir Singh Badal. So, you know, you got a very interesting reaction. Congress is over, says Sukhbir Singh Badal. The Akalis are looking at it. The Aam Aadmi Party is looking at it. The BJP will want to fish in troubled waters. What are you picking up from the ground? Will Chief Minister Channi's visit, Kamaljeet, make any difference at all?
You know, in Punjab, it seems like it's free for all. So one person making statement against the other, especially in the Congress party. But this is going to be obviously disadvantage Congress party, but advantage Aam Aadmi Party because that's a newer party. And even though there seems to be a blame game on between the Akalis as well as the Congress party who've been trading charges as far as corruption, as far as inaction is concerned. So there is a lot of talk about how things could actually go in favor of a newer party. And that is why we spoke to Sukhbir Badal, who says it's inexcusable. No matter what the government says, they had 4.5 years to perform, and if they wanted to have any action against the Badals, they could have done so. Some of it is being taken up by Navjot Singh Sidhu, and even the new appointments are the ones who've been told to be closer to the Badals. One of the allegations being levelled by the Navjot Singh Sidhu camp. The other part is about how Kejriwal has been camping here in Punjab, making big ticket announcements. The third part being is how there are protests taking place here. This one being led by Sukhbir Badal. The fourth point is about how this Congress party seems to be in disarray, disintegrated, and yet not being able to keep its flock together. Navjot Singh Sidhu right back in Patiala. We see the Home Minister Sukhbir Singh Badal taking meetings in Chandigarh and Charanjit Singh Channi being in Delhi. So all this happening just months ahead of election. But what it really states is the confusion which persists Who's talking about the Aam
Yes.
Aadmi? Who's talking about the common man? And that is where the basic
They're
really
all
lies
saying,
between
Kamalji,
the
that we
political
are
parties.
talking for the public, but are they really, or is it just perhaps a prestige battle and that faux pas? Stay on with me, Kamalji, because